And welcome on in, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Robert Gutierrez of ESPN 106.3 West Palm and the Seahawks Sports Radio Network. And I'm here with our Kaiser University Blue Star Player of the Game, and it's Cassidy Miller and Alyssa Cabral. Cassidy had the game-winning bunt that scored Kristen Garceau to give Kaiser University the win. Alyssa had a clutch two-run double later in the game as well. Kaiser University wins over Weber International by a final of 5-4 in the bottom of the seventh. A little walk-off heroics going on between Cassidy Miller and Kristen Garceau. Some perfect execution. So we'll start with you, Cassidy. You know, you got the sign from Coach Connect. What was going through your mind? What was going through your mind about the execution? You know, what happening on that last series of events? Give me the details.
Kristen and I knew what we had to do, and we just did it.
Absolutely have to agree there. You know, it was a perfect play there. Cassidy actually had squared around and slapped on the first attempt and then laid a bunt down on the second pitch of the at-bat. Alyssa, a big clutch 2 RBI double over the right fielder's head, one hop the wall there. You know, what was going on through your mind? What was your approach in that at-bat?
My approach was just not to think about anything. I just really struggled last weekend against USCB, and all this week we've been working on sitting back and waiting, and that's what I focused on today.
You know, the team's now won 3 in a row in Sun Conference play, now 12-13 on the year, your third straight conference win, now 3-7 in the Sun Conference after starting 0-7. What's been going on? What's changed, you know, since last week?
Honestly, we thought we had a curse on us, but we just started hitting last week, and I think it's continued over to this week, and we have a lot of confidence now, and we're ready to keep going.
You know, we really saw Riley Kaler pitch well today. Also, Allison Williams coming in there in the final inning. You know, the pitching has been a lot better this year. Take me a little bit through that.
Well, we have a lot of confidence in both Riley and Allison, and especially after last week with Riley throwing 14 innings. She's really helped us out a lot and she puts a lot of confidence in her defense and also in her hitting.
So we will absolutely have to agree on that. Riley Kaler threw 6 strong innings today. Allison Williams came in and got out of a tight jam in the 7th. Kaiser University's defensive switch in the 7th inning by Coach Connect also aided that, and a bang-bang play at second almost ended the inning on a double play via the outfield. Now, Cassie, we're going to end things with you here. Earlier in the game, you were actually railroaded by your catcher. You know, Cheyenne just basically ran you over. Take me through what was going through your mind there, because you laid there for just a second, and I think everybody stopped. I saw your parents get up. I turned off the broadcast for a moment. And then you got up with like a smile on your face, just laughing it off. What was going through your head in that instance?
Well, me and Cheyenne both were calling it, but you couldn't hear anything over the other team. So when she ran into me, it completely knocked the wind out of me. So, yeah.
Have you ever been hit that hard?
No.
You had a rough day today. You were hit by a pitch. You were run over by your catcher. You know, just a tough day at the office, but including a winning hit?
Yeah.
Absolutely fantastic. Cassidy Miller's fine. She got hit hard by Cheyenne Blumberg, but it all worked out. She lays down the winning bunt. Kristen Garceau scores. That'll do it for us here. Once again, your final score. Kaiser University defeats Weber International by a final of 5-4. They will be back at it tomorrow at 11 a.m. Eastern Time for a doubleheader. And we'll see you back here on the Seahawks Sports Radio Network. So for Cassidy Miller and Alyssa Cabral, I'm Robert Gutierrez of ESPN 106.3 and the Seahawks Sports Radio Network. We'll hopefully talk to you soon.